And we're live. This is Zorro's top 5 tricks for making a good demo. I'm gonna list them out and then we'll go into each one individually. Number 1, look the part. Number 2, teach the player. Number 3, guide the player. Number 4, be unique. Number 5, the game's gotta feel fun. Okay, so look the part. Obviously, when you first boot up a game, you wanna see something nice. Looking the part is all about the lighting. Really, when we're talking about looking the part, you need an environment that gets people immersed. So for Zorro and Zedd, it's under a state of perpetual night, and that gives me a theme to work around. It's gotta look interesting somehow. The second thing is you have to just teach the player. What I do in this game is when you come up on a new element, it gives you like, you know, a little camera move, takes your player control away, and then shows you something and has a little, you know, text up here. Y or E button to interact. You can find gems and chests. So this is another element to teaching a player, you know. And you come up on these are basically your checkpoints. Okay, so when we're saying guide the player, what I learned recently is you basically want to just, with this environment, you can paint it essentially and sculpt around, and you really just want to sculpt everything that you don't want the player to go towards a little bit higher, and kind of like caving it all in. Always want to be caving in the landscape. Okay, so be unique is basically you want to do something that someone hasn't done before. That's true for all arts, I think. Basically need inspiration to create art, but there's a lot of muses out there. You can always find something that inspires you, and if you haven't found something lately, I recommend getting out and seeing more things. Okay, so last thing, like I said, games gotta feel fun. What I did recently here is adjust the animations and timings for things to get a better game feel. Important thing to do is make changes and then test. You want to make changes, then you want to test stuff.